Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer for the month of December. It is a general reading and therefore it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, then simply check back in the following week when I put out another message for your sign. Okay. I'll begin here. You have the eye, you have the creature's paw, and the hedgehog. You are feeling very vulnerable right now because of some heartbreak that you've suffered. You could be watching, observing, trying to understand, taking a deeper look at the reasons behind this, perhaps. You could be with the creature's paw wondering if you could forgive, or forgiveness comes into question at some point here. Can you forgive? So you're trying to shed light on a situation, a person that caused you pain. You're trying to remain grounded, trying to understand what took place. See, we see here, we have a card of loss on the Lovers. Now, you could have separated, or you could be together, but there's a distance between you. You may not have yet separated. But you have the thorns here, so you have definitely received some bad news, because that is a harbinger of bad news that caused you grief, and that's exactly what the creature's paw is about, and that is what the card of loss is indicating. So there was some bad news that caused you pain, that frustrated you and made you very upset. It has transformed something, or the relationship has taken a turn. You could be watching, or were watching, maybe the eyes there for that, because 10 of love, you see. Sorry, the car is very well used. The 10 of love, we see that this family sits down to dinner. But not everybody here partakes of that cup, and so this could have been observed and noticed, but may perhaps not as yet be understood, okay? Something came out because of the card of transformation. You can see the cracked egg here and the contents spilling out onto the table. And if I look here, again we have the Lovers, or the Two of Love actually, and the Tower came in. So this was something that may have happened quite quickly, unexpectedly. Typically with the Tower, it is something external that comes in, but it is generally caused by somebody within the Tower. There was a standoff, a huge argument, a fight, and now there's a choice to be made. Again, we see something unexpectedly happened that transformed that relationship here of the Two of Cups. We see the standoff here in the Five of Swords. Right now, it appears as though in this card the battle has happened. It's over. And somebody is sitting very stubbornly on a decision that they've made here because their arms are crossed, not even willing to talk about it, you see. The sword is set into the stone at their back. So this has happened, most likely. And there is a decision to make. Okay, so the braid is about, you have it here, the Emperor is looking at the braid. This is about restoring order to perhaps family. Family ties with the braid. It could be tying up loose ends or wanting to. There are things or information that may not be available to you as of yet, or that you don't have to be able to create this order you desire. It could be that you're on a different belief system than someone else, or there's a difference of opinions. So what we have in the center, this is a really good card. Doesn't matter if it's up or reverse, but it came out as a challenge. So let's put it here. We have the soul and the intellect. Okay, so the soul is that inner world, the unknown, going within, seeking higher knowledge, seeking wisdom. With regards to this card here of the intellect. So seeking wisdom with regards to that which plagues the mind. And it's about how we think, how we plan, how we solve our problems, the ability to reason things out, to understand, to discern, to know the difference between what is true and what is false, what is fantasy and an illusion, and what is reality. This has to do with the Ace of Wisdom. And so this has to do with an opportunity for a new beginning. And it could go many different ways. It could be that you are worried, things that plague the mind, having to do with whether there will be a new start, or should you let this person back in? Should you forgive them with the creature's paw? I also see judgment. So again, this is about forgiveness. Can you forgive this person for what they've done, or these energies are vice versa? Can we restore the order here? Can there be a new beginning from this? Can we rebuild the walls of this tower on a more stable footing? And so you feel unloved, perhaps, with the Five of Wisdom. And again, going back to the energies I have here at the bottom of the deck, which is the creature's paw, and that can be feeling unloved, feeling left out. Something is missing. Feeling like someone shut you out. And it comes with the story. In the story, you could be questioning someone else's story. You could be trying to figure out your own story. How do you envision your story playing out from here? What changes will you make, or what changes need to be made? Who's writing this story? Who is the hero? You can be listening carefully to someone else's story. You go, we have, I think before I go here, I want to go here. Because we have the Knight. So this is somebody who is interested in you. But the question is, does this person love you? Okay, so this is, we're talking about this person here who's hurt you. And they are coming back into the picture. Now, they can be insisting stubbornly on a specific story, whether you believe them or not. That again, these are the plagues of the mind, right? But this is somebody who you're very vulnerable when it comes to this person. You can easily fall under their spell. So the question here is, can you forgive them for the hurt or the pain that they've caused you? There's a reunion coming up with this person here. Yeah, see. So you get another opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Moons. So there's an announcement coming in, an opportunity, and you will have to decide, okay, what you're going to do here. So the wheel brings in a new opportunity. Should you take it, you don't know where it's going to land, but you need to go with the flow, and or either way, however this meeting goes, it is happening for your higher good or bad, however it turns out, and whether you see it or not, because the wheel's in the upright. Now, this card here of the Three of Moons is indicating that the meeting that you have with this person goes well for this new opportunity. And I feel like in the back of your mind, you have this thought of things not being clear, whether they will put this effort or not. It's like you're back and forth on that. But I feel like, because you have two cards here that indicate you being romanced, seduced kind of, and falling beneath this person's spell. So I feel that this, and you have the lucky break here. So this feels like a lucky break. It's not a guarantee that this luck you receive will last forever. So, but you do get a lucky break. And remember that whatever happens here in the wheel is happening for your highest good. No matter how this goes. There are things here that you do not yet see, that are hidden from you because of this card. In this card, the sun just begins to come up. So you start to see a bit, okay? You get just a bit of clarity, a glimpse of where this might go. But you do not yet have the full picture. You will get this news inside of a 3. It is coming to you. Ace of Coins. And you notice that 2 people hold the coin. It's like I said, this meeting will go well. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.